Hello all, welcome to the next video on DFA problems. So here this is type 4 where you will be asked to construct a DFA which can accept strings which are divisible by any number. Okay, so here the example taken is divisible by 3. So first thing, in the previous case we used to find the number of state based on the basic substring or basic string which you can get in the language. So that symbols plus 1 will give you the number of states. But in this kind of problem, you are going to identify the number of states based on the remainder. Okay. So in this case, when you take any number which is divisible by 3, either you can have 0 as the remainder or 1 as the remainder or 2 as the remainder. Okay. So you are going to create states. You are going to create states for these reminders only. Okay, so let this correspond to reminder 0, let this correspond to reminder 1, and let this correspond to reminder 2. Okay, so I'll have a different color to represent it. This corresponds to reminder 0, this corresponds to reminder 1, this corresponds to reminder 2. See now, let's move on to the number representation, or how will you give the string. So for that I'll make a table. So let this be the decimal representation. Decimal, binary and remainder. Okay, so if the decimal number is 0, binary equivalent will be 0. Okay, and the remainder, when you divide 0 by 3, the remainder will be 0. Okay, and when then let us take the next number 1, binary equivalent is 0, 1. Okay, remainder will be 1. When you, this is remainder when you divide by 3. Okay, and take the next number 2, so it will be 1, 0 in binary, and what will be the remainder for this? Remainder will be 2. And 3, what will be the binary equivalent for this? 1, 1. And what will be the remainder? 3 divided by 3 will be 0. And what if it is 4? It is 100 in binary, and the remainder will be 1. If it is 5, 1, 0, 1, remainder will be 2. And if it is 6, it is 1, 1, 0, remainder is 3. And if it is 7, remainder is 0, because it will be divisible by 3. 111, so here you will have remainder 1. Likewise, it will go on. You can take any numbers. Okay, so now we are going to draw the transition diagram. So 0, 0, it should go to remainder 0. It should be mapped to the state which is accepting remainder 0. Okay, so q0 is the state which is representing remainder 0. Okay, so it will be 0. Okay, and or any number of zeros for that matter. And then next input is 0, 1. Okay, so it is corresponding to remainder 1. So it is 1, 0, 1. And the next input is 1, 0. It should correspond to remainder 2. Okay, so and which should be the accepting state? This is the starting state. Which should be the accepting state is the one which is corresponding to remainder 0, because our DFA model, it should accept strings which are divisible by 0, and that is why this is going to be the final state also. Okay, now moving on to the next number, 1, 1. Okay, so 1, 1 is 3. 1, 1, it should go to remainder 0. 1, 1, it should go to remainder 0. Okay, and next is 100. 1, 0, and one more 0, but the remainder should correspond to 1. So make it come back here. because this is reminder 1. Next one is 101, 1 0, and reminder should be 2. Okay, so it should have a self loop here. Okay. Next one is 110, 1, here already it should be 1, 1 1 0, reminder 0. Next one is 1 1 1, it should be reminder 1, and it goes on like this. So this is the construction of DFA to accept strings that are divisible by 3. Same thing you can go ahead with 4 divisible by 4 and 5 also. Like for 4, the reminders will be 0, 1, 2, and 3, and this will be the number of states. And for 5, it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the number of states. You can create the number of states and make a table like this, and you can map it accordingly. Thank you.